So I'm heading inside now. We're going indoor skydiving. I'm probably never ever in life going to. This is probably the closest it will get. So let's go. I'm low-key nervous, but we're doing this. I'm changing into my sneakers and I'm gonna get my flight suit. So yes, let's go. We paid for a package that got us 2 flights, which were 60 seconds each, and also a video clip. Phones were not allowed, so all the footage you will see from the area were captured by the team, and we're so happy we went with that package. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Do that again. Lucy. Yeah. Exactly. And yeah. Yes, baby. That's one of the trainers in the chamber, and man did he fool me, because I was like, oh, this don't look too bad. So here we were all dressed and ready to go. Javion, my husband, was the first of our group that went, and I still thought, that's not so bad. But peep my hands and you will see how nervous I was for this big moment. I was actually so scared, like, what am I doing? Guys, the wind was trying to blow the skin off my face. I don't know, no one else's face looked like that except mine. The wind pressure was crazy and I had muscle pain like whoa after this day. Someone could have told me that this was an activity for fit people. They use gestures like you see him doing here with his fingers throughout the duration of the flight to help get you back in form in order to get the optimum experience, because of course the wind pressure is really high and it is very loud and we're wearing earmuffs, headpieces, etc. Now it was time for the high flight, the real simulation of what jumping off a plane would feel like. And plot twist, that was my favorite part. Y'all, the adrenaline rush was crazy. This part is what made me take my second flight, because before this I was like, I don't need a second flight, I can do without it. And that was it. 60 seconds of flying. I could not feel my legs when this was over. We did our debriefing and we were out. Next up was Ripley's Believe It or Not. This was actually way more extensive than we thought, and they had lots of interesting but also creepy exhibits. We were initially, well, I should probably speak for myself, but I was initially bored, but it definitely got better as we went along, and I really enjoyed the more interactive exhibitions and the crazy facts that they had throughout the museum. Hey. This citrus stand was hilarious. Javon was clearly lightweight, and as for Caleb and I, we could feed a village. We're not gonna consider this fat or heavy versus light. Just know that we make more orange juice. That's it.
The epidemic and the effects of the disease left many feeling hopeless and terrified. Sections of the city are literally clogged with the insecticide in the fields.
This was definitely also one of my favorites. I liked that it had a bunch of crimes, quote unquote, that you could choose from, and then you stand in front of this wall and you take your mugshot. Guys, I am a notorious vacation pic poster forever was, forever been, until I'm now a YouTuber. So yes, click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Wait, can you just eat normal? Just move me, please.
That's for the wax can, because the wax is hot, so it's up your hand a little bit.
Oh, dude.
What's up?
I'm dying. This is hilarious. It's good that I have some random person gave me the video.
Hey, I'm a baby.
Get it? It's who Caleb have me? Yeah.
Go, baby. Go, baby.
Oh, is it cover your face this one? Oh, so you must cover your face and uncover it. Get him, Jack Horton.
Hey, go, baby. Hey, go, baby.
Caleb, you have my face.
I want your face. Hey, I have Caleb's face.
Look at it, look at the video. Look what you're doing. You're doing it, you know? Look. If you stop it, it will stop. See that? No, turn it and the dog will turn again. Look. Turn it and the dog will turn. Yeah. Yeah. And if you do it faster, the dog will go fast. What's that one? What's that one? Which one should I press? What's that one? I'm sure this area was the highlight of Caleb's day because we played that vending machine and we finally won. We won ourselves a little squishy. And And that was it for Ripley's Believe It or Not. Way more than I could actually fit in this video, and is definitely a must try if you're in the Orlando area. Next up, we went to the Ripley's Mirror Maze. They're right across the road from each other, and they're pretty much joint in terms of management. We got these transparent gloves that had to be worn throughout the museum in order not to smear the glass. The activity was pretty cool. I've never done anything like this before. I've just always seen it and wanted to try it. We actually did pretty well with this maze. When we got to the halfway mark, we're like, whoa, that was quick. And then we just did it all over again. When we got to the end, you were able to enter through the exit door and try to find your way around all over. Watch out! See? Mirror! Uh-oh!
Want to just wait here? Yeah.
No, in here. Oh, you want to get over here? Sure. What's this one? Sushi. Yeah. Yeah. You see? What are we getting first, gang?
Oh, so we get that one truck with all.
Yeah, definitely. That's the plan. Yeah.
I think only one item per truck.
Definitely. I agree. That's the plan, gang. Each truck you went to gave you this little buzzer that would just go off when your food is ready. Our first stop was actually for quesadillas, which were really for Caleb because, you know, feed the child first, obviously. But they turned out to be so good and we all enjoyed them. Next up, we had these plantain cups. Y'all, these were so good. They were like an 8 out of 10, and then we discovered there was sauce in the bag. They are a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. And that's probably just because I'm used to Jamaican very flavorfulness. So that's probably what the 1 point is off for. I've always seen Korean corn dogs and I just always wanted to try it. Like, this was the night. I was so excited, and then bam, it was trash. It was such trash, guys. This was the worst thing I had all night. It went in the bin, safe to say. Next up, we tried these empanadas. They were just okay. A 6 out of 10. Mommy enjoyed them, but there were no Jamaican patty. At this point, we started playing it safe and we got some wings and fries, which were actually pretty good. We gave them an 8 out of 10. The flavor was really good and the fries were nice and hot and crunchy. So yeah, safe choice. We then made a dessert stop for Caleb, which he really enjoyed. This little ice cream cup was so good, guys. I was eating all his ice cream, and we decided to get some True Bites from the same truck for ourselves, but those were definitely a miss and none of us enjoyed them. I have never been to anything like this before, and I would actually definitely go back. If you're in the Orlando area, please put this on your itinerary. It was actually such a fun way to spend our evening and would absolutely do again. That right there is our favorite of the night, the sushi. You know it was your favorite when you only have one picture. Everyone was walking around with these cups, these dessert cups, and I was like, yup, I'm ending my night with this one. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.